Hey, boys and girls, welcome to day 9,000 something of quarantine. Maybe it just feels like that. This is the last video I'm going to do for you for the last set of notes. Tomorrow is the last day of any assignments. So if you've done the 12-4 worksheet and you've done the vocabulary quiz, and you've done everything previously to that, you are done. Congratulations. If you are one who has a work packet, who wanted to do paper and pencil, or is doing a recovery packet, I will be at school from 11:30 to 3 on Monday. That is when you need to bring me stuff. If you've already brought it, great. I can get it there when I go up on Monday. If you have not brought me the packet by then, I'm sorry, there's not much I can do. We can maybe rearrange or arrange something the rest of the week, but it's not super easy to arrange those things. But if you bring them on Monday, I will definitely get them. So what I'm going to do in this video is the answers to the 12-4 notes. There were 4 problems on volume, and let's see. So I'll go ahead and do those. If you have any questions for me, of course, always email me. I've tried to be pretty good about responding, but sometimes things happen, especially living the life of quarantine. So hopefully everybody's staying safe out there. Let's get into it. And for the last time this year, let's do math. All right, so example 1 was a cube. Well, it's a rectangular prism. That one you just do length times width times height. So your volume would have been 4 times 3 times 7, which would have given you 4 times 3 is 12 times 7 is 84 centimeters cubed. Volume is cubed. Okay, that was the easy one. Number 2. That was the one that was a trapezoidal prism. So you had to find the area of the trapezoid times the height. The area of the trapezoid was, it's 1/2 the height times the sum of the bases. So it's 1/2 of the height is 1.5. and then times 2 plus 4. So let me grab my calculator here. So I'm going to have 6 times 1.5 divided by 2. So that area is going to be 4.5. Then I'm going to multiply it to the height. So the volume is going to be 4.5 times 6. Which is 27 centimeters cubed. Okay. Good stuff. Any questions? Great. All right, so example 3. We got a triangular prism. So I got to find the area of the triangle, which is going to be 1/2 base times height. So I'm going to have one half of 3 times 1.5. So 3 times 1.5 divided by 2. That means that my area of the triangle is 2.25. Times the height of the whole thing, so the volume is 2.25 times 4, which gives me a volume of 9 centimeters cubed. I have no idea why all of these examples have centimeters. That's just how it worked out. Remember, all of these are from the worksheet pages from the textbook. Apparently, they like the metric system, which I'm sure you all do too. All right, last one is volume of a cylinder. Volume of a cylinder is pi times radius squared times the height. So volume is going to be pi times my radius is 2. 2 squared times my height is 18. So I'm going to have 2 times 2 times 18 times 3.14 for a grand total of 226.08 centimeters cubed. All right, those are your last notes. So again, if you have any questions for me, please feel free to email me at any time. If you have a packet, once again, Monday between 11:30 and 3 is when I will be at the school. If you didn't do a packet, this does not apply to you. If you did, that's when I need them. As far as your grades for the fourth 9 weeks, I've already told you a few times that what school decided to do was you got a 100-point grade of your previous 3 9 weeks. So if you had 90, 90, and 90, you have 300-point grades of 90. The more work you did online, the higher your grade's going to be. So some of you really need to make sure that you go back and do all of the work. If you do all of the work, I guarantee it will result well in your grade. If you have done literally nothing and for some reason have made it 6.5 minutes into this video, go back and do all the work before next week. It's not hard. But anyways, that's all I got. If you need anything from me ever, you know how to get in touch with me. And we made it to the end of the year, guys. High five.